Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's vlog is going to be my Coachella vlog. That's what you clicked on it for. Sorry it's been taking so freaking long. My life has just been crazy. I know everyone's life is crazy, but man, these last honestly 2 years, 2 months has been a lot. My mental health has not been the best, let's just say it like that, and I've been making a lot of excuses on why not to film, but you know, that's not going to get you anywhere. You got to get out your bag to get your bread up. So I need to make excuses for why I should film and why I shouldn't film. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now on to the next. Hopefully you guys are still interested in what I have to say because I got a lot to say. So Coachella 2019. Wow, for one, can't believe I finally went to somewhere that I thought only existed online in YouTube videos and Instagram pictures. My uncle texted me. He was like, "Are you famous?" I said, "No." And then he was like, "I thought only famous people got to go to Coachella." And I was like, "No, like, you gotta apply yourself, save some money, and then you can go." And this goes to anyone. Like, I'm a regular person. I didn't get offered no artist pass or none of that. I just finally found some people down to go. We rented an Airbnb and we bought our tickets and we went. And a lot of people don't realize that it's that simple. Like, it's a lot of money, but it's that simple. You just gotta plan for it. I think it's pretty ballsy that my first festival is Coachella, which is like hella people there, but you know, it's cool. I already filmed this part and I was going to just post it, but then I had a Pizookie with my sister and I watched Sarah Baska's vlog of Coachella and I was like, you know what? After long conversations with not with Sarah Baska, lol, I wish, but with my sister and with myself, I realized I had so much more to say. So like I said earlier, my life has been pretty hectic. So when I was at Coachella, like, I really just wanted that weekend to be just for me, like for myself. That's why I didn't film a lot. It's just I filmed when I was in the moment and when I was like, I want to remember this moment forever. One of the people that I was super stoked to see at Coachella was Bozzy, and one of his lyrics goes, "I need this forever." And the first time I heard that lyric, it just hit me because I thought about all the moments that I just loved and that I just wanted to reminisce and feel forever because I felt so good in that moment. Just like when Drake said, I don't remember quite the lyric, but he said, "There's a couple nights I want to do twice, not to change, just to relive it." That's like the type of moments that I felt, and that's how I wanted Coachella to be. A lot of people, when they vlog, they just pull out their camera and start talking. I wanted this vlog to be real and like genuine and like what I was feeling. So I'm sounding like super deep, like my vlog isn't even like that, but I just wanted to film when I was genuinely having fun and when I was like, I want to relive this twice. I want this forever. So that's kind of why my vlog isn't the longest, but that's what means the most to me. And ultimately, that's what my YouTube channel is. Memories for me to look back on in the future. But if someone wants to see my story in the now, go ahead. Go ahead and see what's up. It's hot as balls! Like I've said way too many times, I'm in the process of moving, so I'm filming in my car because I have nowhere else to film. I don't. I'm in a hotel room with my mom and my grandma, and just to be respectful to them and not be super loud and such, I'm just filming in my car in a random parking lot. But it's fine, you know, I have a roof over my head, so I literally cannot complain about one single thing. But yeah, so that's finally let me stop chit-chatting and we can get to the vlog. So like I mentioned, there were 6 of us girls and we rented an Airbnb together. We had the general admission with the shuttle pass, which I think is cool. Like kind of how Sarah said in her video, she was camping so she didn't have to deal with the shuttle, but our Airbnb was close to a park and ride, so we just drove to the park and ride, caught the shuttle to Coachella, and then it dropped us off at the park and ride. And it wasn't even far away from our Airbnb. I think it was literally like a 4-minute drive, so I think it was worth it in that sense because I'm one of those people that loves to take hot showers. Like, I need my space when I'm getting ready, so I think it was worth it for me in that sense. But I'm always down for a new experience, so who knows, perhaps maybe I'll go camping next year for Coachella if I go. I don't know. For all of us 6 girls, it was great, and we had like a pool and everything, so you know, we like pooled in the morning, then went to the Coachella after, so it was nice. On the first day, I knew my tickets were real because I bought them from someone like I trust, but I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, what if like it doesn't like work or something? Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every every single time that I travel, something happens. I get stuck on an island, my luggage gets lost, my flights get delayed or canceled, I meet Cameron Dallas while looking like shit at the airport. Literally something always happens to me, and I can genuinely say that this Coachella trip was the first time that something didn't go wrong. Because of that, I have really bad anxiety that something is always going to go wrong. It was nice to know that sometimes good things do happen to good people. So we get in, and then me and Jen just looked at each other. I almost started crying my eyes out, but I did not spend all that time doing my makeup for no reason. Let me tell you how extra we were. There's a pool, like I said, so we wanted to take cute little pics by the pool, you know, for that gram. ClassicChayce, go follow me. We literally did a full face of makeup, took pictures, showered, took it all off. Someone just pulled up. Gotta lock them doors, you don't know. And then redid my whole entire face for Coachella, just to show you how extra we were. I didn't spend all that time to cry my makeup off. No, sweetie. Right when we got there, I can't remember what the first set we went to was. But I just remember thinking like, wow, like this is what I've been like dreaming about going to since I was 12. I don't fucking know. Like I was super young when I first found out about Coachella, and I've always wanted to go, but this year the lineup was too great to not go. A lot of people said they didn't like the lineup, but it just pulled out my indie heartstrings, and I was like, I gotta go. A lot of people talk shit about Coachella. They say it's like the influencer Olympics. They say it's like it's all about clout and like pictures, and they're just gonna come on here and talk crap about Coachella. But in my opinion, if you connect your mind and your soul and your like heart to the music, then you're going to have a good time. Because if you're going for clout, that's what you're going to get. But if you go to have a great time thoroughly with your soul, like with your body and like your mind, then you're going to have a great time. When I went for the music, not for what was around me or for getting clout on Instagram. Like, I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't care about that. What I care about is seeing the people that I love and support on that stage doing their thing. I saw Ella May recently, and I got to meet her. And when I saw her on stage at Coachella, like, it put me back into that mindset. And I was like, it just made me so freaking proud to see her on that stage. The Coachella stage, because not that long ago, she was just singing on Instagram. So I just love supporting people, you know, chase dreams, no, we ain't stopping. That's just me. Like I said, seeing Ella May on stage was crazy. It was so dope. Anderson .Paak, oh my lord, they were so great. I was like kind of in the back for their set. I was like walking around during their set, so I wasn't like fully connected, but oh my gosh, I was living my best life walking all around. And then I really wish I could have seen Blackpink. Like, I'm not into K-pop like that, but I heard their set was amazing, and it would have just been so nice to be a part of that history, them being the first K-pop to perform at Coachella. I wish I could have been a part of that, but Ella May is my girl, so I had to see her over it. But seeing the 1975, let's just say I'm glad I was sitting, because I really would have lost my whole entire body, not even like my mind, like my whole entire body, if I was standing up for their set. I don't listen to them as much as I should, but their set was really like inspiring, and like it was just crazy because, you know, I was one of those girls that was on Tumblr and like all that stuff when they first were like really big on the scene, like when Chocolate and Sex like blew up. I was like one of those girls, you know, so like seeing that on stage and like how the music has progressed and like been a thing since then, it was just so amazing and mind-blowing, because I never thought that that makes me so sad. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I see that guy walking around the streets of my hometown every single day, and I just feel so blessed that I have a roof. Anyways, yeah, it was just so amazing and mind-blowing. And then the next day we woke up, me and Jen got there a little bit earlier because, oops, sorry. She really wanted to see the Wallows, and they were on at 1:30.
Good, it started early, nice and early. When did it
since we're seeing Bobby later. Hi, can I get one ticket, please? Yay, Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel.
Even though I'm scared of heights.
It's okay, you'll be fine.
I know, I've done this how many times and I'm scared of heights. Also, hello?
Hello? That is freaking dope. Whoa. I never thought I'd be able to see this in the flesh live. Wow. Look at all those mountains.
Oh, it's so nice and air conditioned.
Hello, air conditioning.
Oh, look how huge this place is.
Look at how tall we are.
High up in the sky.
High up in the sky. Super tall in the sky. Ooh, I hear murder beats.
Oh, he's right now?
I want to see I want to see you bust.
So the day before, we didn't get to Coachella till like about 4:30ish, I want to say. But that's another thing. Everyone is saying it's super hot at Coachella. It really wasn't that hot, in my opinion, because I've heard a lot of people say that it just wasn't that hot this year, but in previous years it was. Also, you got to think about it, like 4:30 and 5 is like when it's not, like when the sun's rays aren't like hella beaming, like you're not gonna get sunburnt and such, you know. I bought hella sunscreen for no reason. I didn't even use it the third day. If you're there from like 12 until like 1:30 a.m., then yeah, like you're gonna be exhausted and like really hot and such, because you're there when it's like super hot. But if you go after when the sun's like not even like hot, like it's not even high, it's like cold. Like literally in the middle of Childish Gambino's set on day one, like I had to leave because I couldn't even focus on what he was saying because I was so cold. Like I was genuinely shivering. Like I was so cold to the point where it hurt. I'm also get cold really easy. Day two, every single hour there was someone that I wanted to see, so I didn't really have that much break time. But what happened was I was seeing a lot of half sets because the Coachella grounds are hella big. There's like 6 stages or something like that. It was hella big. There's so much ground to cover. So I ended up watching a lot of half sets so I could like go see like different sets at different stages at different times. I was just really sad that I had to miss Billy's set because I really wanted to see Wiz Khalifa. I've never seen him and I've been a fan since like Cushion Orange Juice. Like I was young as frick listening to Cushion Orange Juice, not knowing what anything meant, but I was still living my best life listening to it. Okay. So I've always wanted to see him. And so I was like, how iconic would it be for myself to see Wiz Khalifa at Coachella? I have to. I really wanted to see Billy though, but I was like, Billy's just getting started in her career. I'm gonna have so many more opportunities to see her. So I had to go see Wiz for the one time. Hey guys, update. So I didn't take my allergy pills today and I literally cannot freaking breathe. Like my nose is so stuffed and you can tell in my voice. But it's okay, we're at Coachella, so it's fine. Juice WRLD didn't come on. I wasn't waiting for Juice WRLD, but I was in the bathroom and these girls were telling me that he was like 25 minutes late and I guess he didn't like come on at all. We just left Billy's stage because we waited for like 30 minutes and she didn't come on either. So I don't know if she ended up coming on.
We're at Wiz Khalifa and he's also late.
Yeah, Wiz is also late, and so I'm like, what the frick? Because I hella wanted to see Billy because I'm not going to be able to see her when she comes to Seattle. And I've just been waiting since I was like 14 to see Wiz Khalifa, so I hope he comes on, like please. I don't know why everyone's so late. Like I just hope everyone's okay, you know? Because that's what matters, everyone being okay. Like why are you late? Okay, I don't get it. We don't care who she, so what we go out, that's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. That, but before that, sorry, I like jumped around a lot. I got to see Bozzy with some of my really good friends. Jenn wasn't like that big of a fan of Bozzy. We all kind of split up, the 6 girls that I was in my Airbnb with. We all kind of split up that day. Jen's not the biggest fan of Bozzy, so she went to go see someone else, and we like kind of split up for that day, but the stages were really close, so like afterwards we were able to meet up. I met some girls on Twitter, and we've been like really close ever since. It's been almost like a year now that we've been like talking to each other, and so I met up with them at Coachella, my girls. and just listening to Bozzy with them was the best thing ever. And like me and my best friend Anna, we like, I don't know how, because she lives in California, I live here, but we talk all the time like I just said, but we were like hella in sync, because every time I was thinking, dang, I wish I was recording, Anna would start recording, and then I was literally thinking, wow, I wish I could record, because I was like kind of in the back and they were like in the front of me, and I was like, I wish I could record like all of us singing to Bozzy together. And literally as I was thinking that, Anna started recording. So here's that clip.
Circles in my mind. Even when it's raining, all you ever do is shine. You on fire. You satisfy my ride. And it's feel incredible. I'm turning to a bride. You're mine. Hands on your body. I don't wanna waste no time.
And it was just so nice. Like, that's one of the moments I was talking about earlier. I need this forever, because I just felt so good in that moment, and I just want that forever. Man, I love that man so much. My phone keeps running out of storage. Okay, off the subject. I'm a mess. Okay, anyways, before I forget, there was also like this really cool like colorful cylinder building type thing. You guys have probably seen it in like other people's pictures and videos and such, but me and Jenn were like really hot. And it's not even that it was really hot, it's that I couldn't drink water because then I would have to pee, and the lines were really long and bathrooms were nasty, so I didn't want to do that. So we were like going in there because like, you know, air conditioning, and it was like pretty cool to like walk through. Literally all it was a building, and it was cool because it was like Coachella through different filters, but like in real life. That's all that building was, if you were wondering what that building was, because I was wondering, and that's all it was. You've seen Colleen on my channel, I'm pretty sure, but me and Colleen used to work together, and at our job they would play Electric Feel by MGMT, and that's one of the songs that I grew up like listening to, knowing that it's like a Coachella classic song. And so literally every single day at like 6 a.m. I'd be making some lattes, and then I would hear MGMT Electric Feel start playing, and I would just think, like pouring my milk, like making some latte art, you know, like dang, like imagine hearing this song at Coachella. Like that'd be such a vibe. Like I really wish one day I could have heard that at Coachella live. Guess what Andrew Bozzy does? He plays that song. He said, let me play you guys a Coachella classic, and then he played Electric Feel by MGMT. When I tell you, I genuinely and literally wanted to cry my eyes out. I did in that moment, but I felt that emotion all at once with a combination of I'm so freaking happy, and I let the happiness take over, thankfully, because I wasn't done taking pictures yet that day, you know. I was just so genuinely happy, and that's what I'm talking about. When you go for the music and not for anything else, you will have so much fun at Coachella, because that's what it's about. It's about the music. It's not about anything else, in my opinion at least. And that's why I love going to concerts and going, okay, I'm rambling now, but you get what I'm trying to say. That's why I love going to concerts and such. Yeah, his Bozzy set was great, and I just can't wait to see him again. Hopefully he tours soon.
For 2 years, I came here as a fan, and my only dream was to stand up on this stage today and play in front of all you guys. And I just want to let y'all know, anything you fucking want to do in this life is possible.
What the fuck?
Because here we are, baby, looking beautiful as ever. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
What's goody? Saw Maggie Rogers. Now we're gonna catch the last half of J Balvin's set. I love Bozzy. Aha, Illy. Okay, bye.
Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando y que seguimos rompiendo aquí.
So seeing Tame and Paula, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I do love them a lot. And so I was in the very, very, very back for Tame's set, so I couldn't see the stage at all. I just heard the music, and let me tell you, that was something special. I kind of recorded like just a clip so you could see what I was seeing in that moment, because again, that's a moment I did not want to forget. When I think of Coachella, that's what I think about. I think about just connecting my whole body to the music and like just the atmosphere, and that was the perfect moment for me. After that, we went and saw Kid Cudi, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, I only know like his biggest hits, so his set was kind of different, and none of the other girls I went with listened to anything by them, so we left a little early because the shuttle did take like if we left at 1:15, we wouldn't get home till like almost 3. So the shuttle does take a long time, but if you want to be in an Airbnb, it's kind of worth it. Then for Coachella, that day was litty. So we got there, and I caught the last half of SOB's set, and I was genuinely sad because, you know, after everything else that was going on, like all the indie and like the pop and like the slow R&B that I was listening to, and like the little bit of hip hop from like Wiz Khalifa that I listened to, I needed some Bay Area energy in my life. About to go see Bad Bunny, then YG. Hey. So I was really sad that I didn't get to see all of their set, especially because when I went on Instagram later, I saw that P-Lo was on stage. You know, if you've been here, you already know that P-Lo is one of my favorite artists. So I was really sad about that, but it's fine. I've seen P-Lo live before, so it's fine. But the last couple songs that they did, it refueled my energy. My gas tank went from empty to full, and I was ready to have a good day. So after the end of SOB's set, I took my little pictures, went to those cool little cactuses, and I stood by the Ferris wheel. I looked at Jen. I was like, Jen, you know what? I don't have a picture of me being carefree at Coachella throwing a peace sign with my back to the camera. And she said, you go stand right there, you throw your hands in a peace sign, I'm gonna take a picture of you. And I said, thanks for being a real one. So here's that picture. But yeah, I had to do that for my 12-year-old self because, like I said, I thought I would only see this place on Instagram and YouTube, not in real life. And so then me and Jen took our pictures by the Ferris wheel, and that was kind of a lot for us because me and Jen went from literally seeing $8 punk shows at this ratchet little venue in Seattle to Coachella, like best friend goals or what. So we took our little glow up picture there. A lot of people, when I tell them, like when they ask me about Coachella, they ask me if I see anyone famous. Me personally, I didn't really see anyone famous. The only people I saw Edwin from Pretty Much Twice, and you guys know that I like Pretty Much. They're my favorite boy band right now. A fangirl like that anymore. So, but it was still cool to like see Edwin. Like I talked to him for a little bit. I was super awkward, so I didn't really say too much. I just kind of took the pictures, and like that was that. But I'm just awkward, that's why. Sorry, Edwin, you're not gonna see this, but like, yeah, that's why I was awkward. And I saw Tana Mojo, and that had me cracking up because you guys know I went to TanaCon, and that's the situation in itself. Like, I never got my refund, so Jen was like, that's the refund you deserved to meet her, so whatever. I'm not really tripping, but she was really nice, and we were like talking for a while, and it was hella funny because we both looked at each other at the same time, and we dead ass said at the same exact time, you don't need Facetune. And so it was just hella funny. Hannah's brand is Facetune, and I'm just like, bitch, where? You don't need it, you're really pretty. But yeah, I saw Edwin twice, Tana once, and then after Wiz's set, everyone mobbed to, I can't remember, so I'll just put it in here. They mobbed to their set, and I saw this security guard. He was like pushing hella people through to like get through because he was like security or whatever. And then there's this guy like holding on to him to get through. And then it turned out to be Austin from the Ace family. And then everyone around me was like, who the like, they're just so confused. I was like, oh, it's Austin from the Ace family. That's why he's getting mobbed. Or not, he wasn't getting mobbed. That's why the security guard was like bugging to get through. But yeah, that's all the famous people that I saw. Famous yeah, and then seeing Ariana Grande at Coachella, and I didn't want to add like a bunch of like full videos like I usually do for concert vlogs, because like Coachella was live streamed, so if you want to see their performance you can see it somewhere else. You guys don't want to hear Coachella from my perspective, I'm assuming. This is why my vlog was like this. But Ari was great. I really wanted to go to Sweetener tour. It's actually tonight in Portland and I can't go because I'm at work, but that's fine because I saw her at Coachella. Her performance was amazing, but it was hella freaking cold. And so we were in the middle of the crowd to like, so they could like block the wind, you know, but I couldn't see the stage that well. So that's my only regret. I wish like I was kind of more in the back so I could actually see the stage, because there was no way I was getting barricaded and I didn't want it, because that is a mess in itself. I would not want to pass out during Ariana Grande's set at Coachella. No thank you. She's just a great performer. I'd never seen her live before, so it was just amazing in itself. Hell yeah, we about to see Ariana Grande. Hell yeah.
I got it, take my money. I got it, I want it.
Wait, back up. I forgot to say YG. Whoa. I damn near lost my mind listening to him. Okay, let me tell you, I love YG. Like, I lose my mind whenever he comes on. He is my dude. He just has bangers on bangers, and that's that. That is that. I said what I said, period. That he is that man. Literally, I can't even. So first off, he started off his show with like a video tribute to Nipsey Hussle, as well deserved. R.I.P. Nipsey. Like, he was such a great impact to our lives, and his legacy will continue. The marathon continues, you know. And so that was really impactful in itself. And then just YG just played like all of his hits, so it was just a fun ass show. And Jenn doesn't know nothing by YG, so she was just standing there. But then meanwhile, I was like going crazy. Like, YG played ain't shit, and if you know, like in high school, that was literally like when we had to burn CDs, like shout out LimeWire, that was on my CD when I first got my car. So that was crazy. Like, he just played all of his hits, and it was just, it was so much fun. I can't even like explain. Like, my little clip doesn't do it justice. That was wild. To talk about Khalid too. Khalid's set was amazing. Me and Khalid are the same age about, so it's crazy. I'm pretty sure other people can relate to me, otherwise I'll sound like a weirdo, but I feel like I'm growing up with him because we're the same age. And so American Teen came out at the same time I was going through teen stuff, and now this album's more mature and I'm going through the same stuff, so it's just so dope to like listen to him. Like, the first time I saw Khalid, I listened to 18 and I was 18. You know what I mean? So it's like I go through the same things he does. And immediately I started crying. I didn't care anymore because I was done taking pictures for the day, so it was fine. Literally, Khalid will breathe and I will cry my eyes out. Like, I love him so much and I love his music. So that's that. Khalid, he's the most listened to person on Spotify. I ain't gotta say more about him. He's amazing. I forgot to talk about Smino. He was lit too. I don't listen to him that much, but the stuff I do listen to, it'll get on repeat forever and ever because he is a great, like, his music is great. But honestly, if you do plan on going to Coachella, just go with people that you can have fun with. And honestly, the only person I knew in this group was Jenn, but we all just went to dinner like a week or so before Coachella, and we just like get to know each other, and it was great. So I recommend that if you're going with people you don't know too well, because it'll just give you a chance to like open up and be vulnerable and like live your best, like, not, I don't want to say live your best life, but like have fun in that sense, because I had so much fun. And I can imagine my first Coachella with other people, because it was great. And again, don't go, I guess you can use Coachella as like, oh, I went to Coachella and like post about it on Instagram, but for me, I can't do it. I just want to go for the music and to have a good time with good people. All I need is some good company and good food. The food is nasty at Coachella. I'm gonna keep it G with you. It was gross, expensive and gross. That's that. But that's about all that I have for today's video. Maybe I'll edit in some more footage later, but this video is already hella long. It was gonna be 10 minutes and now it's probably like 20. I don't know. Let me know if you want to make like a Coachella life hacks video for next year's Coachella, because as a person who went for their first time, I have a lot of insight in like what I would do differently next year. So let me know if I should do something like that. Follow all of my social media. Links will be listed down below in that description box. And again, if you go to any festival, concert, just don't do it for the gram, do it for yourself, because that is genuinely how you will have fun. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because that would help me so much. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can be a part of my videos and whenever I post. Like I said, gotta get out your bag to get that bread up, so I will be posting more frequently Thursdays and Sundays, hopefully, until my life gets a little calmer. Man, if you watched this far, thank you so much for listening to me talk, because I would have been annoyed with me and clicked off by now. Hit that post notification bell twice so you can be notified every single time that I upload. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So much more content is on the way, and I will see you later. Bye.